Hi everyone, this is another video, obviously. Normally in my videos I do a lot of deck reviews, but today I'm going to be doing a small reading for the beginning of the week, the middle of the week and the end of the week for the coming week. Lots of weeks going on here. I normally write these down. I share them on my page on Facebook, or normally in a group that me and my friend run together. But today I thought I'd do something different and do it to the video. So yeah, let's get started. I've already drawn the cards. They're next to me here. I haven't looked at them yet. So I'm going to make a start. So the first card that I've got is the Three of Cups. Okay, so the beginning. Yes, the beginning. The beginning of the week is going to start off as a joyous start to the week, which is going to be hard because I think a lot of people are going back to work after the new year. So I think the beginning of the week is going to be a little difficult for people to be joyous, but perhaps happiness in the sense that, you know, people are going back to work and they're seeing their work friends who they might not have seen over Christmas because, you know, they're good friends, but they are work friends. A need for a celebration, perhaps a party's coming up for some people, or good news is coming your way, or raising a glass to somebody. I know a lot of people over the Christmas period and the New Year period raised a glass to all the people that are no longer with us. This could be something that you could be doing at the beginning of the week. Or I could, because I'm the one that drew the cards, so it could be a complete reflection on me, or it could be for one of you. So the beginning of the week we're looking for happiness. These women are very happy, so we're going to start the new week happy. So bear that in mind when you get up at 6:30 Monday morning to go back to the office. Okay, so the middle of the week, what are we left with? Oh, the middle of the week, we got the Devil card here. So temptation, falling back into old habits. For the middle of the week, it's not even the first week of January, and some of us are going to be falling back into old habits. So, you know, the New Year's resolution: lose weight, quit smoking, drink less, spend more time with the family. You may find that tested midweek. The bonds that are holding you to these things are going to rear their ugly head, and you are sorely going to be tempted. So if it is, like I say, for something you've tried to give up, the middle of the week is probably gonna say, no, let's do, you know, let's drink, let's carry on smoking. Of course I'm just giving this a round idea because there is no actual question that's been asked, so this is just a feel for the week. Or you could find yourself with just being too materialistic at this point in the week. I try not to be materialistic, but I do buy an awful lot of tarot cards, so that is my weakness. So a weakness is going to appear during the beginning of the week, I feel. Okay, so the last card that we're going to round out the week. Oh, we have sorry, I love putting my hands all over the cards so you can't actually see them. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is the turning of the wheel. One day you're on top, tomorrow you're at the bottom. So with the Wheel of Fortune coming up at the end of the week, if you've had a bad week and you just can't seem to lift the fog, it's going to be a shift. And when that shift comes, it's if you're having a bad time, generally it's going to be for the better, but not necessarily. It might just be a shift of perspective. It might be a shift of, you know, where you feel the negativity is coming from. I like to think that if it's turning and you're having a bad time, we're definitely going to have a good time. So if things haven't gone your way this week, things are gonna get better, especially going into the new week. The Wheel of Fortune is obviously, well, not obviously if you don't read tarot, sorry, but is a major arcana card, which means it's a big shift, something big, and that could well be true. It could be something completely out of the blue for you. I did a reading for myself a couple of weeks ago, and I got the Tower right in the middle of the week, and I was like, oh, okay. And I didn't think anything of it. And then during that week, the middle of the week, two things went wrong for me. And I know that with the tower, normally something breaks. Sorry, lost the light. And something breaks, and a new way is shown. For me, the car broke down on Christmas Eve. Fate or not, I'm not sure, but it wasn't good. And there was nothing that I could see that made that great. But with the wheel, it's a little bit more, maybe a little more delicate. I mean, I've said this before, maybe not in my videos, but definitely on my blog, how growing up when I was at school, things used to be going so well. I'd be like, where's the fall? There's going to be a fall, and there was always a fall. Perhaps I was making that fall. So maybe you can only make your own wheel turn as the week comes to an end. But just be aware, if it is turning, it will always turn back. That is the best thing about a wheel. It carries on turning. So your week. 3 of Cups, we're going to start happy. It's going to be good to see people again. Middle of the week, going to be tested. Try and stick to how, the good intentions. The Devil card is not necessarily a bad card. It's just letting you know that there are things that can be restricting you, but they're not bad things necessarily. There are certain things that can be bad. It could be addiction, things like that, but not all the time. And this card could just simply be telling you that you're being held by something still. And then we are going to end the week with a turn of the wheel. So if you're having a bad week, expect things to pick up. If you're having a particularly good week, you might get a flat tire on the way home. It's looking like a good week. Got 2 major cards here, so, perhaps it is something big, something that's going to be like, damn. But it's mostly a pleasant week. So, that is my first ever to camera reading, so I hope you like it, and hopefully I'll try and do a few more if I feel that if I'm getting there. So thank you very much. It's only a short video, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.